Welcome to this week's CMTV announcement, hosted by Yanis
and Xavier. Shout out to CMHS Cavaliers on placing 4th at the Midwest Classic in Danville. And congratulations to Chris Smith and Sophia Houchins for winning Best Soloist. Give it to Cavs.
Congratulations to your class of 2022 Seniors Best and Teachers Best winners. With your winners, here's Ayana and Christina.
What's up, Creep on Me? Today you're here with me, Christina Jones.
And me, Ayana McWilliams.
And today we will be announcing Seniors Best. Woo! Okay, so for Best Male, we have Terrell Collins.
And Jayla Dixon.
For Best Dress, we have Bree Spencer.
And Destinaya Bay.
Yeah!
For Most School Spirit, we have Julian Santoyo and Trinity Overstreet.
Yeah! For Best Car, we have Markinson Taylor and Jada Bowen. For Most Athletic, we have Cameron Fingers.
And Michaela Stout Dukes.
Most Likely to Be Famous, we have Malik Morgan.
And Katie DeReese.
For Best Nickname, we have Anthony Bravo. His nickname is Bravo.
And Morgan Harris, and her nickname is Mojo. For Teachers Pet, we have Terry Eliason.
Cassidy Krenzer.
Most Popular, we have Matt Callahan.
And Jada Sampson.
Best Hair, we have Ryan Pivion.
And Kendall Vaughn.
Best Eyes, we have Vincent Arabello.
And Samantha Bugner. Most Creative is my boyfriend, Johnny Anderson.
And Cadence Cox.
Most Unique, we have Paul Willingberg and Denise Curry.
For Best Laugh, we have Brandon Herring.
And Michaela Vivians.
Yay! Most Evolved, we have Xavier Langer.
And Kyla Bradley.
Most Sleep Deprived, we have Jaden Bynum.
And Cassie Shelby. Cutest Couple, we have Stephen Lucas.
And Ashley Glormo. Best Buds, we have Jamari Marshall and Kirby Anderson. Best Pals, we have Estavion Thompson and
Ava Caesar.
For Best Girlfriends, we have McKenna Sanders and
Tamia Owens.
Mr. and Miss Cremoni, we have Joshua Joseph.
And Sophia Houchins.
Now for Teachers Best with Mon and Jay. Alright, so the most homework, we got Mr. Klinger and Miss Green.
Most fashionable best dressed, we have Mr. Troball and Miss Johnson.
Definitely Troball. Most likely to be remembered, we got Mr. Fitz and Miss Rivero.
Most patient, we have Mr. O'Connor and Miss Thompson.
For most likely to be mistaken for a student, of course, we got Mr. Cook and Miss Galani.
For most adventurous, we have Mr. Gribb and Miss Godbow.
Best sense of humor, we got Mr. Noble and my girl, Miss O'Sullivan.
For the most school spirit, we have Mr. Higgins and Miss W.
Most likely to brighten your day, Mr. Rodriguez or Mr. J and Miss Dabney.
For most dedicated and hardworking, we have Mr. Cuban and Miss Warner.
Senior Best winners' pictures will be taken on February 15th in the auditorium hallway at 2:10 p.m. Please see Ms. Rodriguez in the main office with any questions.
And now for your CMHS sports update. Congrats to the Warriors boys basketball team on their 85-79 win over the conference rival Thornridge last week. The Warriors were led by senior Reese Berry with 18 points and 10 rebounds. Devontae Freeman, who had 22 points and 12 rebounds, and Terry Elias, who scored 25 points and 5 steals. The Warriors' final home game of the season will be this Friday versus Bloom. The Ladies Warriors' final home game is this Thursday versus Kankakee High School. Come out and support your Warrior basketball program's final home games this week.
Do you want to be part of CMHS 2022 Black History Month program? Contact Mr. Fitzgerald and B202 for more information on being a presenter or participating in this year's Black Influence Evolution of Dance video. An informational meeting is being held today after school in B202, and our first practice will be Thursday, February 10th after school.
This week's school lunches are Monday pull-apart pizza, Tuesday chicken nuggets, Wednesday no lunches have they, Thursday pizza, and Friday breakfast for lunch. And that's all, Crete. Go Warriors!
In honor of Black History Month, I wanted to acknowledge Marie Van Buren Brown. Marie Van was born in Jamaica, New York on October 30th, 1922. She later lived in Queens, New York until she passed away February 2nd, 1999. Most might not know her, but she invented the first home security system. Brown can also be credited with the invention of the first closed-circuit television. Brown and her husband filed a patent for the invention in August 1966. The title was Home Security System Utilized in Television Surveillance. It was later approved December 1969, where Brown gained recognition, including an interview with the New York Times. Modern home security systems that were influenced then are still being used today. She was inspired with this invention with the high security risk her home faced in the neighborhood. Both her and her husband weren't at home daily to watch over the house, but crime rates would be going up. Police were notified, but they would move slowly, so Brown had to create a system that allowed her to feel safe while away from home. Her original invention consisted of peepholes, a camera, monitors, and a two-way microphone. The final component was an alarm button you could press and the police would be contacted immediately. This invention could be used as a new and improved Ring cameras most people all over the world use now. With Brown's invention, you could enable her to speak, and if they seemed like an intruder, the police could be called from a button. Marie Van's invention is still being used to this day, but there's just a lot more technology that goes into it. With that being said, I hope you learned something that you did not know before.